Welcome to another episode of Black Eye Platinums, where I platinum review games you may or may not heard of while showcasing gameplay. This is Ro here with Platinum 124, Stellar Blade. It's a really good one, y'all. This is a PlayStation exclusive game, so let's go ahead and get the numbers off the way. The game roughly took me 78 hours to beat. Yes, 78 hours. And the reason is because, yeah, this game has multiple endings, so that means multiple playthroughs. Thank God for PlayStation Plus Cloud Slave, because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have done no 3 playthroughs, man. Seriously, but 2 was enough. It was a fantastic game. Let's get more into it. The combat. If anybody likes Souls-like games, this is up your alley. It's just like a Souls-like, but the combat just kicks it up a notch. Look at this parrying system. Do a lot of those. Get good. Emphasis on get good. Really, the map itself isn't huge. It's kind of sectioned off, so you have to do a lot of like side questing for the platinum. Yeah, you don't have to complete every single mission, but you do have to collect a whole bunch of things that may tie into the mission, like Eve's suit. So yeah, you got a lot of side quests and bulletin board, and you have a map that you have to go back and forth on, but mostly it's combat trophies. Like this right here, using Taki's abilities in order for you to collect that trophy, and then using the retribution, which is basically just parrying and then you kill them. And then you have sneaking right here, whether it's the airborne ones or coming up right behind them and sneaking up and killing them. Those come to the trophies as well. And then you have some trophies which is like killing with a gun, but there's actually 2 whole sections where you only have to use the gun, so it's not that hard to collect that trophy either. None of them are mundane either. They're kind of, you'll get it over the progression of the game, honestly. And luckily the trophies aren't collecting every single thing. It's just a certain amount of it, but you will have to collect these things with all these cans. They're kind of out the way, not really. Eventually you can get an upgrade with your bot that like flashes yellow, like right here where it tells you when you're near one. I guess it helps, but honestly just kind of follow a map. There's a little thing at the beginning of the section with your crew that shows you how many you've collected, and that's really the only way. And then you also have these trophies that are hidden behind character arcs, like this robot has one, and then another one that's tied behind this other couple that's robots where she lost her legs. You have to go your way, help the husband find her legs so she get her voice. It's really cute. I mean, the characters aren't super memorable besides the 2 main ones, Lily and Adam, but that's just because they have the most screen time. The other ones, for the most part, forgettable. Honestly, forgettable. I won't even lie. They're forgettable. But you also have these fishing trophies. I don't know what it is with Japanese games, because it's in like every Final Fantasy game for sure, but they just love fishing. Like, why is this fish in this little pond? I have no idea. But you only have to capture 20 different ones, even though there's more than 20. You get the majority of them in like 2 ponds, so it's not too bad. But yeah, it is something that you have to do and collect the trophy for. So yeah. Now, I love Easter eggs. This is the greatest Easter egg I've seen in the game. Anybody who sees Sonic Adventure 2, yes. This is Sonic Adventure 2 reference. I picked up what they was putting down. This is the Space Colony arc. Man, like to the T. She's like Shadow the Hedgehog. Took it down and then falling into Earth. Not knowing if you're gonna survive. Oh, it was peak. This is like, I said, like a third of the game, and man, oh, these boss fights in this game. Like I said, if you like Souls game, this is like, how do I say this? It's like God of War and probably Sekiro because of the parry system. But the boss segments, the boss introductions, let's get into that right now. Man, bosses, they are so memorable. This is one of my favorite boss fights. I mean, look at this. Oh man, I thought Bayonetta was great. They definitely took inspiration from Bayonetta. They made a truly badass female protagonist. Eve, yes. And it's also confirmed that they've already started the second one of the game series. I'm super excited. These boss fights, the trophies locked behind them, so you have to beat them. These boss fights, you gotta get good. You have to get good. But the introductions, the fights themselves, just the uniqueness of the bosses, oh, peak. I am a lover for true boss fights in video games. I love it. I love all the Soul games. This is definitely a Soul-like game through and through. Fantastic. If I had to rate my platinum review score for this game, it'll be 8.75. 8.75 because of the multiple playthroughs, if I'm being honest. The world building wasn't crazy or anything like that, so the trophies weren't too hard. But yeah, no, definitely recommend this game, and hopefully a PlayStation Plus. Yeah, check it out in the next video coming up. See y'all soon.